Why is the Democrat Party claiming that they are for illegal immigration? Is it because when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris was in office, they had the borders completely open, where they let millions and millions of people into the country, undocumented, and flooded into the country, into sanctuary cities like Chicago and Minnesota, where they terrorize American citizens with some of the worst, with MS-13 gang members, drug dealers, and created some of the most inhumane situations for little boys and girls from U.S. sponsors that sex traffic them in the United States. They shut the government down again, claiming that DHS is inhumane to American citizens and they care about the rights of Epstein survivors. But when Joe Biden was in office, no one released not one file or pressed charges on any of the Epstein survivors' tormentors. But then they come into court and have this kind of energy for Pam Bondi. Take a listen.
By 2008, we knew that Epstein was a convicted sexual abuser. And we now know that Lutnick went to Epstein's Island in 2012. How was that not a deal breaker for the president? And why aren't you asking questions of the Commerce Secretary about what he saw when he was at the island, which he lied about not ever going to? Why are you not asking these questions? And I see that my time is almost expired, so I will say this. Do the right thing, Attorney General. Meet with the survivors. They have been asking for a year. Meet with the survivors. Do the right thing. I yield back.
After Congresswoman ballot rants, Pam Bondi responded.
I have 20 seconds to this time. I didn't see one tweet when Joe Biden was in office about Bill Clinton. Didn't ask Merrick Garland anything about Epstein, not once when he was. And also, I want the record to reflect that, with this anti-Semitic culture right now, she voted against a resolution condemning.
Do you want to go there, Attorney General? Or do you want to go there? Are you serious? Talking about anti-Semitism to a woman who lost her grandfather in the Holocaust? Really?
The committee will be in order.
Talk to Jared Wise about anti-Semitism.
The ranking member knows that.
Can I get like 30 seconds back,
Yeah, I've been.
I think
the whole committee knows. I've been very making sure everyone gets their 5 minutes in the
Attorney General, I'm talking about sanctuary cities for a second.
All the things that they ran on, like crime and protecting the unfortunate, they are unable to run on those policies because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris not doing their jobs. Instead, they run on men competing in women's sports and dressing in the women's locker room and protecting illegal, undocumented immigrants that have flooded the country and terrorized American citizens. But before Joe Biden and Kamala Harris fumbled the ball at the border, they ran on shutting down the borders and getting illegal immigrants out of the country.
No questions asked, they're gone.
No great nation can be in a position where they can't control their borders.
While we need to address the issue of immigration and the challenge we have of undocumented people in our country, we certainly don't want any more coming in.
Every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple. When we use phrases like undocumented workers, we convey a message to the American people that their government is not serious about combating illegal immigration, which the American people overwhelmingly oppose. If you don't think it's illegal, you're not going to say it. I think it is illegal and wrong.
Open the borders, my God. You know, there's a lot of poverty in this world, and you're gonna have people from all over the world, and I don't think that's something that we can do at this point. Can't do it.
Yes or no? Would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting patiently, diligently, and lawfully to become immigrants in this country.
But now, the Democrat Party has decided to shut down the government and are unwilling to fund the Department of Homeland Security when they believed in it, and that's what they ran on when they were in power. The only reason I can believe that they want to shut down the government and hurt the American people is because they hate Donald Trump. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.